Good morning, everybody. We'll be getting started just a minute.
Hello, everybody. Ooh, there's hardly anybody in the room. What's going on here? Hey, Matt, are you here? Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you are here. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Uh, I definitely feel like I'm on the upswing, but
It's one of those,
uh,
24-hour bugs?
yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Did Telegram get notifications? Hold on. Hold on. Yep, Telegram got it here. Let's see. Did you guys get it on here?
No, it looks like it only went out to one.
Yeah, I'll send it to the other just right now.
You sure? I got it right here.
You got it? Okay, go ahead and send it to someone else. Email came in a
All right.
few minutes later. It looks like it's coming. It's coming in right now. So just bear with us, folks. A few minutes. Let me go ahead and pull up my TC 2000. When did you send that to Dave? The uh, the goodies.
Just a minute after you
Oh,
texted it to me.
okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure it was after we talked. Oh, yeah. Good, good,
Yeah.
good, good, good. All right. Let me just pull everything up here. Oh, it's already up here. This thing is so fast. Yeah, just Matt just posted it on the pit channel. All right. Let me share. Let me put my screen up here. Put my TC 2000 here. Just give me 1 second. We'll get everything going. By the way, did anybody take that apple tray just now that I gave you in the pit? I don't know if you saw, Matt. We just had a nice trade in the pit. Good,
I
good,
did.
good. What'd you say?
And it kept going, right?
What did you say?
I said I did. It kept going too, right? Because you
Let's
said if you
see.
were
Let's
snoo
let's let's
well, you
take a
said
look
if you
here.
were snoozing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's take a look here. Yep, 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 yeah. You know, one thing about the pit, I don't really get too many complainers that they missed the trade. Mostly, we got better fills than you. See, Karen, nice trade on Apple. And did you guys get the Palantir trade? Did anybody make money on Palantir from yesterday? Have I been keeping people in the pit nice and happy? You guys want to hear what happened to me last night? I'll tell you what really rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, 17%. I got a letter yesterday from one of you guys, and I'm not going to mention any names. And I got chastised. Literally, I got chastised for not putting in a bonus pit trade yesterday. Like, I've been there waiting for you for 6 hours. What did I pay for? Folks, take it easy. They're bonus trades. I didn't. Matt wasn't here yesterday. It was a Monday. It was a rotation day. We got some S&P 500 addicts in here or something. Jeez, take it easy, folks. Take it easy, please. Seriously, seriously. Come on, people. I literally got chastised. It's like they're bonus trades. They're not even part of the service. Like, please. I mean, seriously. And I mean, I got chastised. Oh, I said an alert of you. I'm good at another good looks. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Richard. So please, folks, take it easy. Yesterday, Matt was out. My wife is in Tampa. I'm stressed out. I'm by myself. I'm getting ready for the class. Give me a break, please. Yeah, they love the service, but come on. I mean, give me a break. I know, Penny. I know, Penny. I know. I know. I mean, it's like, come on, people. I mean, like they're totally free. I'm not charging them. They're not part of the service. Cat assistants, yeah, they're pretty good assistants. Don't mind idiocy. Don't mind idiocy. The good you do for all is no comparison. Thank you. During the market cast, every little win helps. My account shows a big drop on all setups because of the market, but that's why time management is key, of course. Richard says we have nothing but a black screen. You guys can't see my screen?
I
I
see
have
your
TCD
screen.
2000. Can you see it, Matt?
Yep.
Okay, good. Oh, okay, okay, good. Maybe I misunderstood something. Okay. Yeah, Edward, they're a lifetime member to all of my programs. It's like I mean, and it was like it was Richard, I think it's on your end. I'm looking myself on YouTube right now, and YouTube is mimicking everything I have here. It's showing our screen. Yeah, you could if you're having an issue, just go to YouTube. It's definitely there. I'm looking at myself right now. Yeah, or as Stacy said, just get out and get back in. And if there's anything else I could do, please let me know. I'll help you. Hey Jody, how are you? Yeah, YouTube is good. Right, right. So Matt, so tell me again, and we'll start. I was really worried about you yesterday. So what are you like? What is this? Is this like a stomach bug or a flu?
It definitely seems to be more of a. It could be really bad food poisoning. Honestly, I'm not
Really?
sure.
Both you and your
Yeah.
wife?
Well, that would kind of make sense because no one else around us had it.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's true. That would make sense. That's a good point. That would make sense. All right. Well, it looks like you guys are. If it's food poisoning, then in essence, it's actually a little. Let me just turn this thing down. This thing is so
It's a
annoying.
little better.
Then you guys should feel better pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a flu, do you have a fever or anything?
No, no, no fever. I kept checking.
No. All right. Well, you sound. I don't even know how you sounded yesterday. Yesterday was the first time since both of us got that wicked stomach bug 2 summers ago that I haven't talked to you. So I'll talk to you later. But I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, Stu. But I'm glad you're feeling better and you're back on the up and up. All right. So, folks, let me give you my 5 cents on all the market action. Let me tell you what's going on. Do you guys mind if I leave those lights off? I'm pretty sure you guys won't mind. I just don't want to get up right now. I'd rather just spend time with you guys. So, as far as the market is concerned, did you eat some bat sushi or something? Yeah, that's a good question, Murray.
No, I had a lot of different food this weekend though, because I went to my wife had her baby shower, and then we had my uncle's 80th birthday, so it could have
Hmm.
been any of that.
Because you weren't feeling all that great last week either. Usually,
No, this was totally
different.
different though.
Yeah, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I understand. Okay. All right, folks, let's get into this. So remember this morning I said there's just not that much momentum to the downside, and I meant it. Now, we did go down. I mean, but here's the thing. If you look at RSP, we're still in this channel. Mags were not. We broke down from the channel. Now, I'll talk. So here's the thing. I want to give you guys Murray says he Murray, you crack me up too much. Hey, Rich. Good morning. Good morning, Rich. That's funny. That's cracking. Remember, folks, we have reservations on Thursday at 5:30. Okay, 5:30 on Thursday night. Make sure you're there if you're part of the class. I will talk about this live on Thursday and Friday about what a shakeout really means for the market and what is actually happening. It's really important. After I talk about it there, maybe I'll talk about it here, but I'm not going to talk about it here till I talk about it there. But It's very hard for this market. See, if you see a, let me just say this, okay? If you see a consolidation, if you see a consolidation, HG, that's what, yeah, all the way to the Middle East, right? If you see a consolidation, it's very, very, very hard for that consolidation to end unless you have a shakeout. Now, just for now, just take my word for it, okay? I'll explain to you why. I'm going to explain it to a point where you will never forget it, and I literally will explain it to a point. But I'm not going to do it here right now. But it's very, very hard for this to end without either a move continuing or at least a shakeout. Now, when this breaks, we don't know if this is going to be a continued move or a continued move down or just a shakeout. We don't know. We don't know right now. We don't know at all. But if this is the end of this move and if we're ready to go higher, it has to end like this. It doesn't just end like this and go higher. This is how it ends, and I'll explain it to you on Thursday in very great detail and give you guys a couple of aha moments, okay? And I'll also later on, maybe a few weeks later or whatnot, I'll explain it here as well. It'll take me a couple of sessions, but I'll explain it to you so you understand. But when this resolves with something like this, here, let me show you. See Microsoft? You see how it's moving sideways pretty much? See how it bottoms out? Now it's ready to go higher. Until it bottoms out and breaks the low, it really isn't ready to go higher. Now, you're probably thinking, Roger, are you saying we should go against the trend? Not at all. I'm not saying you should do anything here. You should wait to see if this is a confirmation if we're really breaking out or not. But it's very hard for a long-term congestion to just end and resolve and just start going up. It usually has a shakeout and a lower, like a W with a lower V. The second part is lower than the first, like a double bottom with a, and then it comes up. And I'll explain that to you, and I'll give you guys several examples, and I'll explain to you. Rich said Apple trade worked out great. Rich, what about the Palantir trade? How did that trade work out? Patrick for Aloha from Hawaii. Hello there. Good to see you. Now, people are coming in here. Good, 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 good. Got a lot of people here. So I don't know if this is a beginning of something or if this is the end of something. Now, if you look at the SPY, we're really cozy around the 100, and this 100 date is holding pretty well. If we right now break above the VWAP and start going higher, that's a very bullish sign. Notice I have not been very bearish the last several days. I have not been very bearish. One of the reasons why I have not been very bearish is because I'm not seeing strong momentum to the downside. Also, because the bond market keeps going higher. Matt, you weren't here yesterday. I imagine you didn't really look at the market, but look at the bond market now. Now, here's the thing. Folks can tell you it's flight to quality, right? But the market wasn't down this morning when this gapped up. Overnight markets were not down this morning when this gapped up. This is only flight to quality when you see money leaving the market and coming into here. The market was flat this morning. There was nothing. Volatility was down this morning, right? So this move, this move that we just saw this morning didn't cause this. Matter of fact, it opened up and look what it did. It hasn't done anything. So today's market action hasn't. So the bond market yield is getting lower. Yield is getting lower. We got a higher highs, flat thing, double bottom. And when you look at volatility, which we will look at right now, have we broken the structure? Have we broken the box? I got you, Rich. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. You're welcome, Brett. You're welcome. So again, I may be wrong. What will tell me? So now the $1 trillion question, right? And I really mean it, the $1 trillion question. What will tell us? What will tell us if we're right, and what will tell us if we're wrong? Okay. Well, obviously volatility. If we start breaking up, see how we made a double top, but we broke out with a reversal bar. Cling made a higher high. Same thing as I was talking about lower low. This has to ching, and then it comes down. Same thing with Microsoft. Look. Boom. This needs to, And even here, broke down lower and then it needs to go higher. These moves have to shake out. I'll explain to you on Thursday and Friday why, but just accept the fact that we need to have a lower bottom before going higher or a higher high before going lower. So VIX right now is sort of, I mean, it's not in a good place right now, but we had a double top. This shook out this, and now we're going lower. If we break this low, the 1980, 1980 low, then the market is going to start reversing. All right? It's going to start reversing. So, in order for me to see real strong downside, here's what I need to see. And remember, we have NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. I need to see NVIDIA. So I hope you guys are going to write this down, okay? NVIDIA has to break the 200-day moving average, okay? SPY has to break the 100-day moving average. The QQQ has to break the 100-day moving average. The Dow has to break the 100 and the 50-day moving average. SMH has to break this low right here. Okay? That's what would have to happen for us to invalidate the structure that we're currently in. And obviously VIX would have to go above this area that I drew for you. Capiche? Are we all on the same page? Yeah, Hannah, I would delete that, Hannah, and post it privately to Pink Sparkle so nobody sees that phone number, unless that's a customer service phone number or something. All right, just want to make sure you guys can. I want to make sure you guys can understand exactly what I'm saying. So, am I really, 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 really bearish? No, I'm not really all that bullish either, but I'm not really bearish. I still think that we're in this right here for the most part. And ultimately, folks, if you take the market cap from the S&P 500 away, that's where you're going to be. Right? Now, what about mega caps, Roger? Well, if we close, we bottomed out pretty good. We're above the VWAP right now on the mega caps. Although I'm not seeing any flight to quality aside from Apple, which we'll look at right now. Just a hair above where we got out pretty much. But Apple's moving up pretty good. This is a nice trend. You all know that by now. You got in it. You made money on it. But most of these stocks are breaking down and looking bad. We need them to go above the VWAP. So what I would really love to see by the end of today, and earnings are coming out tomorrow night, so we still may have another 24 hours of this. I'd want to see this break higher, fast. I want to see aggression above the 100-day moving average. I want to see the SPY aggressively go above. I want the SPY aggressively to go up above the 50-day moving average. I don't want it to break down here. I don't want it to break the low. Adam says, can we stay in a flat sideways move for a while? Yes, absolutely. We could stay here for quite some time, which is why I'm not getting rid of our short positions right now. Although, Matt, can you take a look at what's going on with BSX? Something's going on with it. Does anybody is there any news out or something? Yeah, the trend is
I
here.
sent you a Skype.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance to check. Can you just tell me what it said?
I don't really know what it meant,
Oh, let
but
me
I
take
found something. That's
let
why
me
I
take
sent you the
let me
screenshot.
take a quick look. Let me take a quick look.
Uh, they're issuing senior notes, I guess.
Boston Scientific senior notes? Nah, that no. We got to be careful there. Anyway, keep an eye on it. It's getting to the 50-day, and meanwhile, Shopify is just hanging on here. I'm not loving this, but it doesn't have a lot of premium left. Hey, Matt, do me a favor. Can you make sure to send an update to everybody in A-line over the tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, put that on your note on your things to do. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to not put too much on you today. Shopify still this trend line right here. Still fitting that trend line right here. But I would be very cautious right now. Be very, very cautious right now. And you could see the moving average is not moving lower, it's just kind of moving this way. So we got to be cautious with tech right now. Again, as I mentioned to you, the QQQ is doing a great job of holding the 100-day moving average right now. See that? Right, the head is right above it. What I want to see is I want to see this reach for I want to see aggression heading into the 50-day moving average. Sean says my spouse wants to go shopping today, but I told her consumer sentiment is bad and my shopping bag had a hole in it. There you go. That's right. BSX is making acquisition of AXN. That's like that shouldn't really impact. Nah, that's not worth talking about. GID to see you have help today. GID. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Acquisition. Thank you. Do you think Palantir will be affected by NVIDIA earnings? No. Palantir is being affected by uh, the Justice Department and Trump cutting out all these government contracts, or allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to get. Please don't get me started. I'm gonna pop a fuse if I keep, like this is what I want to know. When he does something and signs it and it's approved, then you tell me about it. Otherwise, it's just like chasing rainbows. I don't want to do that. Because we all get really excited because when the president says something, we were like, oh, you're going to do that. Oh, cool. How can I make money on this? And then he just like, what? Middle East? Didn't he say the other day we're not doing anything in the Middle East? I will, Barb. I got to tell you, the relative strength class you taught and knowing how to use the Pro Trader dashboard and knowing what stocks from the watch list to take, when to take is a recipe for printing money. You saw all the green positions I sent you. And you know what? And you know what's funny, Richard? You want to hear something crazy? I'm going to tell you something crazy. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you guys the craziest thing in the world. I'm going to show you something crazy right now. Well, let me show you something. I know. You send me that, and you think people would. You see, here's the problem. I send them that to say, hey, here's what you could do if you follow Uncle Roger. The way they interpret it is, oh, Richard must be doing something different. Like, for example, let me give you an example. How can I show you this without exposing the person writing this? Here. I don't want to expose the person writing this, but I want to show you that email. I want to show you the email that I just got a few minutes after I send you that, Richard. And maybe you can tell him this. Here, let me delete his information. I want to show you guys this. I keep telling people over and over and over and over and over that Richard does exactly what I preach. And here's the email that I just got, Richard, 38 minutes ago. This is the email I got after you send me that. And after you pretty much tell everyone, I do exactly what Roger says, this is the email that I get. Guys, read it. No BS. This is the email that I get. Can spend some time sharing his particular trade routine. I can't make this up if I tried. Do you see that? It says, I noticed that these are not day trades since he has a P&L and P&L open. Well, some are day trades, some are not. Folks, have I been doing a lot of day trades or holding overnight? Both. They are all from your recommendations, but they're not. But there are a great many recommendations from your call that he's not playing. I assume that these trades were taken using the Pro Trader dashboard. Why? Why do you make this assumption? While you've been urging caution, he's taking many trades. We've been taking many trades too. Are you being overly cautious? I'm not. Obviously doing something a bit different. Here we go with the bit different. Can Richard spend some time sharing his particular routine? It's nice to see successful people. It would be good to hear from. My answer was he's doing exactly what I taught him to do. He's telling you here he's doing exactly what I taught him to do. Yes. Please, folks, the man is doing exactly what he's just telling you right now, right here, that I'm doing exactly what Roger's telling us to do. Richard, are you doing anything differently than I'm telling you that I've taught you guys here? Please share. So yeah, every time I send an email showing what Richard's doing, I get an email saying he must be doing something differently. But meanwhile, we have a 95% win rate in the pit program. Yes, I am, and I do not take every ticker, but they don't always conform to my entry criteria. Of course. Of course. All right. Let's continue. So, so let me give you trades that I'm looking at right now. AMD downside first. Right here, AMD to the downside. Now, would I be taking this before Nvidia earnings? Probably not. But it's a world of people are very, very to hear from him what and how he does what you teach. He's going to, Jack, for 2 days. He's going to be with us on Thursday. I'm going to interview him live at 9:30 in the morning on Thursday. You're going to be amazed at what you find out. It's going to be shocking. Thursday and Friday, people who have the pit and people who have the all access class, they will have a webinar, and you're going to learn, Jack, things you've never heard before from Richard. Ay vey. He uses exactly the same indicator. He uses exactly the same tools. He keys off the VWAP, and he uses relative strength. Jerry, that you're going to have to call customer service. And anybody who can't attend can attend virtually, as long as you're in those programs. That's what I said a while back, but I thought that because you give the group the option, they may think it's immediately trade. They're not actionable. Of course, of course. Oh, no, they're talking about some deep secrets, Richard. They're looking for deep secrets that you're going to share with them. Ay, ay, ay. You guys are going to be very disappointed. Yeah. So, yeah, disappointment. Richard says disappointment coming. Oh, vey. All right. So stop loss right here. I have too much fun with you guys. I really love hanging out with you guys. 116. 16 is a stop loss.
Get out my computer.
What'd you say, Matt? Matt, are you
I'm
whispering?
talking to the cat. Yes, I am. I'm talking to the cat. I keep stepping on my keyboard.
Oh, what does the cat have to say today?
Well, apparently it's very interested in the VIP room.
Well, there you go. I mean, you want to buy the 106 put and you want to sell the 105 put and you want to do this for 50 cents or less. I'm giving you an option for 50 cents today because you've been behaving yourselves. 24 days to go. You buy the 106, you sell the 105, you do it for 50 cents and you say thank you. Don't pay more than 50 cents. Your profit potential is $1. Let's move on. Let's do Mara. 24 days out. 70 delta, 1350 put right here with a stop loss right at the 15. I would probably, it's a little overextended. I would wait for it to hit the 8 day, but this is definitely a stock that's being, the Pro Trader dashboard is not part of the pit. No. Right here would be my entry, right around 1470. Let me just check how the SPY's doing real quick. Okay, still moving up. Apple, yeah, still kind of choppy there. All right, next one, VRT. VRT breaking down, breaking down. Can somebody give iPad, Chris, please? S Singer, just contact customer service. They'll hook you up. I promise you, they'll hook you up. VRT. I was telling Matt how worried I was about him. I didn't hear from him yesterday. I was very concerned. I wanted to make sure he was good. Right here, 66 delta is okay, 96 put. It's pretty liquid stock too. Next one is XYZ. Ugh, I hate this to be the one selling the stock. Look at this. Look at this bounce to the right at the VWAP. Right at the VWAP. You too, Adam. Take care. Take care of yourself, Mr. Eagle Beagle. I hope you do well, and I can't wait to see you Thursday and Friday, either remote or here. Oh, sure I can. I could do that. There we go. There you go, Wild Ranger. And by the way, Matt, I found out the identity of Frisky Bastard, who Frisky Bastard was.
Really?
Yeah, it's Val. He's been one of my oldest members. He actually sent me a video. He started like when Ken started. I didn't realize he's been with me that long. So XYZ, if you're here, Val, good to see you. Good to see you. 63 put, 280, 280 right here. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Sorry. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Hold on. Got to go a little further here. XYZ. Right here, right here. 70, 70 put. Sorry about that. 70 put expiring um, March 21st. All right. Next one, APA. I would wait for this. Hold on a second. APA. Where is it? No, wrong ticker. APH. Now we're talking. That's it. I knew something was wrong. Although that one looked like it could be a good A line. Breaking down right here, APH 70, right here, 68.79, 24 days out, APH 88 delta, 70 put, APH. Hey, Bob, look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you. I'm going to stop by the office around 2 o'clock, or maybe I'll be there the whole day if Matt comes in, depending on how things go tomorrow.
I'll be in tomorrow.
Oh, good, good, good. So yeah, we'll be in the office all day tomorrow. Great. Let's continue this. HST. Yeah, like around 3 o'clock, Bob, around that time. HST is coming down. 84 delta, 17 put. Actually, pretty cheap price. Is this a hotel, right? Host hotel. Now, you don't want to trade this stock. It's very wiki. It's not expensive. It's just a good swing trading stock. Okay. You got to have realistic expectations. Yes, that was a spread option. Avatar Adventure Studio, that was a spread option on AMD. That's right. That's right. And folks, I want you to know something. If you guys approach me normally and ask me a normal question, I will never blow up at you. I will answer till the cows come home and try to explain something to you. I only get crazy when people start acting weird with me, like demanding things, misrepresenting things, claiming things that never happened. That's what gets me. When people act normally to me, I will bend over backwards to help you 100 times over. This stock has a good resistance right here at the 15-day line. And I think most of you know that, you know. Last night, I'm sending descending triangles on Tesla to people. Now Tesla's down 20. Did you guys get the telegram? My descending triangle was the Tesla telegram I sent you last night. I don't know. Let me know if you guys got that. But VKTX is moving down. Yeah. And boom, 20 points lower this morning. So breaking down right here. Good, 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 good. COHR, another breakdown. All these stocks look fantastic. And again, notice something. These stocks started getting weak and breaking down not 3 days ago. They've been going down and down and down and down and down and down for quite some time. Those are the stocks you want right now. Is the pit good for beginners? I don't know. Is the pit is good for beginners if you? It's good for beginners who have a lot of time on their hand. I use the 15-day EMA or the closest pivot to it as a stop loss generally. I made $3,000 on this morning on Tesla. Thank you, Roger. You're welcome, Don. I don't have a D in my name, but most people do. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me. COHR right here. 24 days out. 76 delta. 85 put right here. Good for you. Good for you. Glad to hear that. That makes me very happy. Oh, that's okay. Please let that be the worst thing that happens to me today. Let me see something here. Okay. VKTX here. VKTX was right here, somewhere around. I guess it would be somewhere right here around 68 delta, 3150, somewhere in this neighborhood, 3150 or 32. Shopify. Let's take a look at Shopify. It's supporting this line. I want to see it break. I want to see it close higher today. That's my thoughts on Shopify. And Matt will send out an update, right, Matt, at the end of the day?
Yep.
Well, here, somebody's asking me how low Tesla will go. Let me show you. I answered that question last night. Let me tell you. This is what I was doing last night while you guys were watching TV at 8:39 p.m. I sent you this picture and I said, not much support for a while to the downside. Just heads up. There's really nothing in Tesla till right here. 280. Yeah. And by the way, I've been telling you for the last few weeks that Tesla's not looking all that great. Yep. Made $4,000, got out this morning, got 10 by accident, worked out lucky. Be careful with that. It said the VWAP, the 200-day, the Tesla post was likely a key to the bank vault today. Yeah, I got that email from you, Ben. Good job. Good job. Ben made out like a bandit. I posted it on Telegram. What I observed with Apple over several trades is that it's going up when the bulk of tech goes up or down. Why is that? Well, Christopher, Apple is the largest company in the world. It only has like 30% of all the other stocks in it. Keep in mind, okay, Christopher has actually a good question. It's a very beginner's question, but I'll answer. So let me show you why. It's a very, very beginner question, but I will answer it because it's a good question. See, I don't mind questions. I'll take all the questions in the world. But when people start being weird with me, will NVIDIA impact earnings in Tesla? Not that much. I mean, it depends how bad or good the earnings are. If they're amazing, it will, or they're really bad, it will. But generally speaking, they're not. Tesla's more correlated to auto and EV, more auto than people think, actually. NVIDIA will impact SMH. But I want to show you guys something. So somebody asked me a question. What I observed with Apple, and I'll get to the longs in a minute, okay? I still have some time here today. What I observed with Apple is over several trades that it's going up with the bulk of tech going down. Why is that? It's a good question, Christopher. Let me show you why. This is QQQ. This is the index that Tesla's in. Look what portion of this entire index is Apple. 10%. Now, here's the question for you. How many tech funds have Apple in it? All of them? Right? All of them? So if Apple gets impacted so much, don't you think it would impact all the other stocks? So let me rephrase your question. I observed that Apple over several trades is going up when the bulk of tech stocks are going up. Let me rephrase your question. Why are all the other tech stocks going up or down with Apple? Because Apple's the biggest company in the world, and Apple's part of every Apple's part of every hedge fund that has technology in it. So when Apple goes up or down, that fund goes up or down, and all those stocks, all those minions, all of these minions will follow this stock. Did I answer your question? So the question is, why are all the other stocks following Apple, not Apple following all the other stocks? You got it. You got the right question, but you got it backwards. Yeah, Apple is doing the dragging. Apple is in control of them. Look at SPY. Look at this. I hope that makes sense. It's chicken. It's look at Apple in the S&P 500, 7%, 7%. That's market cap. So it's not stocks impacting Apple. It's Apple impacting other stocks. Okay. Just wanted to make it, but it's a great question. Great question. All right. Now let's do the long side. I love questions. I'll take questions all day long. So Apple can go opposite of the other stocks. If Apple goes up, not for very long. No, no, not very long. Not very frequently. They will all follow Apple. So let me go a little deeper with you, okay? Let me show you. Apple drops $1 at the open. 50 tech stocks open up at the open, right? And then they'll follow each other from that point on. It's like this. 50 will open up, Apple will open down, and they'll just follow along. The next day, they'll open down, Apple will open up. They'll follow Apple. Pull up Apple intraday to all your other tech stocks, and you will see how correlated they are. But it's not them driving Apple. It's Apple driving them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? All right. I'm just looking at the SPY. Okay, SPY is nicely recovering here. This is very nice, which means Apple should be coming up. Nope, not yet. Just kind of sitting there. QQQ still going up. This is nice. I like what I'm seeing so far. I like what I'm seeing. And notice we went down here, and what happened? Ching ching, flush out. When you guys come on Thursday and Friday, get ready to listen to a good lecture about this. And I'm going to explain to you why it happens. And I'll teach you some stuff you've never heard in your life before. All right, long stocks. Walmart. What? Walmart? Yeah, Walmart. Now, it has to get above this level, but look how nice this stock is looking, and it's very defensive. And if this stock was hitting the VWAP today, my butt would buy it, and I would have a target of the 15-day, which is still 2 points away. Yes, Walmart. Walmart. It's times are tough. You go to Walmart, right? 71 Delta, 93 call. Good for you, Brad. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. ABT. Now, you guys don't remember this from the pit, do you? Does anybody remember this from the pit from last Friday or this Monday? Maybe, possibly. Good, good. And you all made money on it, right? As a swing trade, right? Now, by the way, how many of our trades have been swing trades or holding and getting out the next morning? Probably 50%, 75%. Yeah, good. See, made money on the swing. Thank you, Kevin. Everybody thinks we're always day trading in there. People have these ideas, you know. Amgen is above the 200-day moving average. Look at this. By the way, Matt, I send you 3 stocks that look amazing for gap to greens yesterday. I don't know how they look now on your Skype, okay?
Yep.
Take a look at that when you have a moment, okay? It's not a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks. Swing trading is to hold for how many days? Anywhere from 24 hours to 10 days, Hannah. So yeah, see, John made money on the swing. Don't assume we just day trade in the pit. I keep telling folks we don't, but nobody believes me. Maybe if Richard tells you guys we don't, maybe you'll believe him then. What was ABT? I haven't given it to you yet. Or maybe I did. ABT, I would go right here, 24 days out, 71 Delta, 132. Next would be Amgen. We would go 24 days out, 69 Delta, 305 call. Day trade. If not profit in day trade, I will hold for a swing trade. Exactly, Mike Cly. Let's put it this way. You could be a very, very busy a person in the pit being a swing trader. Matter of fact, I'm willing to say Richard is 75% swing trader. Richard, correct me if I'm wrong. Starbucks was actually on my list. You beat me to it. They laying off employees. Yeah, you beat me to it too, CJ. People are beating me to it, and I really like this stock right now. It's it's on one of my lists. When is earnings? Okay, this stock looks really good. My wife is worried that they're going to go out. She loves Starbucks. She's worried they're going to go out of business. She's like, no, no, nothing can happen to Starbucks. 75 Delta 109 call. I don't drink coffee, but she does. New CEO too? Okay. Yep. Richard says, took another 1,000 on Amgen this morning. Yes, I would say I day trade 3-1 versus swing. All right. There you go. We'll ask him all these questions and we'll see how different his trading is from what we do in the pit. And again, you guys are going to be very, very disappointed if you're expecting um, something different. Nice ascending triangle right here. Nice breakout. Very, very nice breakout. I really like this stock a lot. Oh, tell me about it, Christopher. Tell me about it. I agree with you. I agree with you. Um, McDonald's. McDonald's. I really love McDonald's right now. And I'm not talking about eating it. You see how the high couldn't get through this level right here? That increases our odds that it will right here. And I'll explain to you why when you come to the session. And you're gonna have a moment that you never ever thought you have an aha moment that you never thought you had before. 72 Delta 302.50. Let me tell her something really good. Spy lately is only, yeah, the spies have only been day trades. Those have been day trades. I really like McDonald's right now. Hey, Matt, are you taking notes on this trade on McDonald's? This looks like a great trade, doesn't it? See, Matt, are you here or you asleep at the wheel?
Sorry, no, I'm here. I was muted.
Nice trade, right?
Yep.
You sound
Yeah, doesn't
very
look bad.
enthusiastic. You sound so enthusiastic. I know. I know. Let me give you a option on this. I may want to take some trades. 71, 72 Delta, 302.50 right here. Man, that looks good right now. Imagine what we'll do if the market goes up. He always is, right, for it? Right. Do you place the trade right now or wait? I don't see a reason to wait till the end of the day. You're posting so many of my open trades. Richard, it's a coincidence, isn't it? Yes, Art. He's out. Kevin, I'm a slave driver. What do you want? I love this stock. I love this stock. Ice, baby. 24 days out, 76 Delta, 165. Look at this. Nice flat top breakout. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Now you see how Coca-Cola is coming down? That's because speculative stocks are starting to get back up. But I still like Coca-Cola. 24 days out, 73 Delta, 69 call with a stop right here, 68.34. When you give a trade that could be a day trade, but also a swing trade, to you out 1 week for the swing? No, I usually go out about 3 to 4 weeks on the swing, just as you see me doing right now. Let me ask you something. Joan, do you see me going out 24 days here? Right? Well, it's on the screen. If you do, it's on the screen. I'm going out on the average today. I'm going out about 24 days. Yeah. Good. Adam is in McDonald's up 11%. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm usually targeting about 20 between 21 and 30 days. And if the market starts trending like this, then I'll be going probably a week less. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure. Um, DB, Deutsche Bank, gappy. So be careful. Don't take big positions. It's gappy, but it's moving. 78 Delta, 20 call. Stock is moving. And last is all that jazz, Jazz Pharmaceuticals. It's a spready stock, so I would just take the underlying or forget about it. But it's a beautiful setup here. Did I give a trade for Amgen? Let's see. Amgen, uh, about 24 days out, as I've been saying all along, March 21st, 73 Delta, or right somewhere in this ballpark right here, 302.50, 305. Phil, you have a question for me? What happened to HIMS? It said the 50-day line. I would do straddles on this right now, directional straddles. That's what I would be doing on this right now. Walmart. I talked about Walmart. It was my first stock. First stock. All right. It was actually it was my first, or actually was this one? No, Walmart was one of my first stocks. I talked about Walmart today. Meta. No Meta right now. McDonald's strike price. Let's see here. 24 days out. 72 Delta. 302.50. I like McDonald's a lot right now. PGR, let's take a look, Cyrus. PGR, a little deviated from the 8. I would want it closer here. It's like a little, I like it a lot, and I love the stock. It's a very good directional stock, but I would want it right here, closer to the 8-day. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, 24 days out, right here, 69. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I have a class with Alex. I almost said Alex Jones. It's not Alex Jones. It's Alex Reed at 1 o'clock. Check it out. Here is the link for that. I'm going to be there in a few minutes. And Matt, I'll get back to you after we're done. Take a look at those gaps, okay?
All
It
right.
was it was a very nice session. Loved it. Loved it. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes in the other room. All right, guys. Take care and ciao. Ciao. Very good session. Very good session. If there's something I missed, you can always email me, roger@rogerscott.com. Please don't send me demanding emails asking me for bonus trades that I'm giving out of the goodness of my heart. Sounded like a drug addict. I need those trades. Ah. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Take care, guys. Matt, I hope you feel better. It's good to hear from you. I'll reach out to you in a little bit, okay?